Hello everyone, this is Elad from Astrolabe Diagnostics, and today I will talk about using templates to set up your Astrolabe experiment. When you have your high complexity cytometry experiment, you have a high number of samples, let's say 20, 50, even 100 samples or more. Setting up the different experimental conditions, the covariates, could be quite time consuming. Astrolabe offers a templates mechanism where you can use a spreadsheet to upload all of this information much more effectively. So here's an example experiment with 20 different samples in it. And I'm going to show you how to quickly set up the different sample features here using the template. So first of all, I'm going to click on the download template button in the top right. And when I do that, Astrolabe is going to provide me with a CSV file, which I can load into Excel or into Google Docs. So I'm going to download the file and I'm going to import it into Excel. Here is the file in Excel. And we have the file name, the FCS file name, and the sample name. And now I'm just going to add columns that indicate the different sample features. So first of all, I'm going to add the patient IDs, and I can easily do this by just typing them manually, which should take a couple of minutes, but much easier than doing this through an interface. Next, I'm going to add the stage of the infection. This study has two stages, acute and convalescent. So I'm going to add them now. Another piece of information I would like to add is the patient's sex. So almost all of the patients in this study are male. However, two of them, 1785 and 1793, are females. So I'm going to update the sex column accordingly. And finally, it is possible that the infection behaves differently between males and females. Unfortunately, we don't have enough female patients to do any meaningful analysis, but we might want to remove them from some of the analyses. So I'm going to define a new column called stage M. Let's call it M stage actually. And it's going to be the same as stage. However, it's going to have NA values for the female patients. And this means these columns will not be included in the analysis. And finally, the last thing I want to do is to make the sample names a bit clearer than just using the value from the FCS file, the name of the FCS file. So I'm going to concatenate the patient ID along with the patient sex and the stage. Whoops, Excel is using quotation marks, double quotations. And now we can copy this here. And we're ready to take this data back into Astrolabe. So I'm going to save the Excel spreadsheet and go back to the platform. And now that I'm back here, I'm going to click on Upload Template. And I'm going to go to my Downloads directory, pick up the spreadsheet. Astrolabe is informing me that it's being imported. And that's it. Here are all the sample features all set up and ready to go. And the experiment is ready for analysis. And there you have it. The same process works for experiments with hundreds or even thousands of samples. You can download the spreadsheets, update the relevant columns, change the sample names, and upload it back to Astrolabe. Thank you for your time. Please reach out if you have any questions about the platform or the analysis that we do, and have a wonderful day.